Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's Collect to Glory episode on a Tuesday, which has actually been pretty good in the world of my team. As you see right there, the Nuggets of course have won the finals this year. Congratulations to any Denver fans out there. And of course Nikola Jokic got his finals MVP, zero surprise there. And 2K actually did some good stuff to celebrate Jokic and to celebrate the entire Nuggets team. So we're going to go through all of the new content and give you guys an update on the progress of the Collect to Glory account. Now, I think we had 3,040 last time, we might have been. So it looks like we've only added one card, but we have been playing this game an incredible amount and we've made really, really good progress. So I'm excited to show you guys where we are at. As you see, the MT is not great right now, 150k. It's not a lot, that is for sure, but some new super packs dropped today, loads of new dynamic duos. So we've got all that to go through. And yeah, the big thing today was a free Invincible Nikola Jokic. It's not an Invincible card art, but the playoff Nikola Jokic does go to an Invincible 55 off badges, which is what the Invincibles themselves have. So yeah, really top tier. And 2K actually give you two ways of getting him, or of course you could just buy him off of the auction house. So lots to catch up on, lots of good stuff on the account, and I am still as motivated as ever to get to the top of this collector level as soon as is possible. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos and check out twitch.tv/JD_crossover for the daily streams, the daily grind, and this is a grind. So XP wise, we had the Rush challenge today. Where is it? Season agenda. Yeah, Rush 4 Equal Chance Pack. 2 Clutch Time Online games. Super easy. Brilliant. We won 2 Clutch Time Online games, and I got Jason the Kid from mine, which is obviously absolutely fine. So that's good news. Lifetime agendas, 3,041 cards. 9 away from 800 tokens. It's way away. 59 away from 3,100. Can't get that. And then these two still do not exist. Down here, K Cunningham, I still need to Evo Jeremy Sohan. I know, I've got so far. I've done so many of these. And then I've just flopped it at the end here. We need to get that last one done. And we will get around to it, obviously. It will happen. So let's catch up on where we are at. This account is mad. Domination is completely done. Clutch Time offline. We are at 70 wins. There are just 30 wins to go. And this thing is done, which is beautiful. So 30 wins left. We get the Darmada, John Havlicek, and that is another game mode ticked off. Triple Threat offline, it ain't moved. There's no two ways about this. We're 221 wins away. That's a long way away. And as for the challenges, it's also not looking too good down here. Haven't even done the Glorious pack yet. Haven't got the Heatwave pack yet. And the Spotlights, they're not looking good. We've got the Raptors, Pistons. By the way, the card today, Fred VanVleet. Doesn't matter. Raptors, Pistons, Mavs, Nuggets, Nets, all to do. And the final challenge of the Thunder also to do. So, yeah, a lot there. And then you've got the finals thing here. So, it's nothing too crazy. A Hoff badge, 15 tokens. A Hoff badge, 3,000 FT, a Hoff badge. It's nothing crazy. It's not exactly exciting. But at the end of the tunnel, if you don't have Nikola Jokic, you can get it from that playoff pack. Obviously, there is a locker code for it as well. So, it kind of makes it redundant. But all of the Nuggets guys have gone up to the Dark Matter level. So, if you've got any of them tradable, you know, it's good to be able to get an untradeable one and then switch out and sell your tradable one. Because, of course, all of these cards you can get from the locker code or from the Spotlights all are untradeable. So I took Michael Porter Jr., sold my tradable MPJ, and I already had Nikola Jokic. So I will not be completing those Spotlights, but they are cool nonetheless. And as for the daily stuff lately, yeah, just nothing too exciting. But online, this is where it's at. So limited is obviously done for the time being. We've got our 4 rings, happy days. Co-op, 39 wins, just 11 wins remaining. Radiant pack next up for us, but just 11 wins left, and that gets us 50 wins. And of course, 50 wins in Mitch Richmond. Now the ladder goes up to 250, but we do not need to do 250 wins in co-op. We do need to get 11 wins to get Mitch Richmond. Then unlimited, we have begun, and we are nearly halfway to Artist Gilmore. And again, it goes a lot higher than Artist Gilmore, but we don't need to do any more than Artist Gilmore. We just need the player at 6,000 points. And hopefully, between unlimited and co-op, we can get Horace Grant. If we can't, we're going to have to go back into Triple Threat Online. As for Unlimited, you can see the record there, 15 and 16. Now, I didn't play at all last season. I won one game and I lost one game. That was it. I played 2 games in the entirety of last season. It's probably been about 2 months since I played online, like properly, maybe longer than that. And the amount of full Invincibles, like people with logos already, I'm not at that level. Like, I haven't played in so long. I'm going to be very rusty. But 2K's skill-based matchmaking system bases it off of what you've done throughout the entire year, not based off where you are now. So you can have a 2-month break and it just puts you straight back in with all the guys with logos already. So, not great. And for time, I just quit those games because there is just no point in playing a full game. We played a full game that we won by 30 points, right? It was 88-58, something like that. And I got 250 points for the win. I then get a first quarter rage quit, or like 2 minutes into the first quarter, rage quit, 180 points. What's more worth it for my time? 180 points for 2 minutes or 250 points for 30 minutes? So we are 100% just cherry picking our opponents, which is why the average points per game is 12. 12 points per game, averaging 0.33s per game and shooting 80% from the field. Absolutely whack stats, but it is working, and the team we're using is, of course, it's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. We'll get on to Minute Bowl in a minute. Clutch Time Online is obviously done, and Triple Online, obviously, there's no point in touching that. So we are doing really well in the game modes. Co-op will be done tomorrow. Clutch Time Offline will be done in the next few days. Unlimited, we're halfway there. That's not going to take too long. And then it is just co-op, Triple Threat, and we've got 2 weeks left of the season, which is really, really good. As for today, Dynamic Duo Super Packs dropped. For us, some good stuff is in here in terms of like cards coming down in prices. There's some cards that I don't have that are in here. Who don't I have? So I don't have Tracy McGrady. He's not in it. Chris Stapps ain't in it. I believe Kobe is in it. Yeah, so Kobe is in these packs. So hopefully it makes his price, which is already down, of course, because of the Invincible. Hopefully this makes his price come down even more. We've then got KG, who's not... Wait, is KG in it? KG is in it, isn't he? Is that a little dynamic duo? Yeah, it is. Yeah, KG's in it as well. So that's good news. So again, hopefully that makes KG's price come down. Yeah, he's definitely in those super packs. So KG's there, which is good. Jokic isn't, so his price is quite high. Tim T, Luke and Bobo, none of those guys are. Ben Simmons and Yao, none of those guys are. But that does hopefully mean we can get 1 or 2 cards for a little bit cheaper. And as for Season 7, the only card that I don't have is Andrei Kirilenko, and then, of course, the 4 new Rush Boys that dropped today. Andrew Wiggins, John Wall, Edward Danley, George Mikan, and then Jason Kidd as well, the one we got. Again, nothing crazy, not super duper exciting names, some nice cards. But it's a skin simulator at this point, isn't it? There's nothing that's changing the game that's coming out. The only card that changed the game, that will forever change the game, is Minute Bowl. Now, we have used this guy for a little while now, and I've been using him in co-op as well, so I'm the center in co-op, and this card is just unfair. Like, absolutely, unequivocally unfair. This game is so pay to win, it's unbelievable. The advantage you have, if you have that one specific card, and then of course if you've got that one card, it means you've got all these other cards as well, the advantage you have is unparalleled. It reminds me of Taco from 2K21, the Invincible Taco, 2K21, that card was mad, that card was game breaking. This Minute Bowl is earlier in the lifespan of the game than that Taco was, and he is just so many levels above anybody else out there. It's mad. So been enjoying Minute Bowl because it's just completely broken and such an advantage. He enabled us to get through Clutch Time Online really quickly. Again, the games we're winning in Unlimited, we are winning very quickly. And then it's the 16 losses just me quitting. I don't think I played out a single one of those losses because, again, I just don't have the time. There's so much to do. All these spotlights, they're adding up. These are 45 minutes per. So that's an hour and a half. That's now 3 hours between these 4. Then we've got that one and another one. Probably about 4 hours. I've got 4 hours to catch up on already. And then everything else that we've got to go. So, yeah, it's crazy. But as for the whole purpose of this series, where are we at in relation to other people? So the first place right now is TK, and he is on 3,076 cards, which is mad. 3,076 cards. You see, we are on 3,041. So we are obviously a little bit way behind, but that's okay because we know where we can get cards, and we've still got 16 days left, and we are playing this game so much and completing so much. 6 free agents are up for grabs. I'm going to put out a video, I think tomorrow, asking for your guys' help. If you remember the Papa John's locker code from like 8 months ago, it had this Emerald Shaq and Emerald Clay, and then Emerald Zion and Emerald Zach LaVine. You got 2 picks per each locker code. So I had it once. But if anybody can remember having Papa John's 8 months ago and you got the code and then maybe you saw that it was Emerald and you thought, oh, screw that, I'm not going to put it in. If you could find that code and then obviously send it my way and it works, that would be amazing. 2 cards, as small as it sounds, 2 cards for the collect level could be massive. Other than that, everything is, of course, done. We've got Cade to go again, just 1 Evo left. And then it's just T-Mac, KP, Kobe. It is KG, it is Jokic, Tim Thomas, Luka, and Bol, Yao, and Ben Simmons. And then AK and the 4 Rush guys. The fact that I know off by heart the cards I don't have is very, very good, because that means there's not many of them. And then, of course, we do need all of the Invincibles, which is going to cost us just a little bit, isn't it? Invincibles right now, not too bad, 300k. T-Mac a little bit more. Larry we can get for free. I need to do that. We can get Larry for free. The lower rate Invincibles, about 300k. But of course, over time, these are just going to go down. Over the next 2 weeks, they're going to go down a lot. There'll be another set of Super Packs Tuesday. There'll be another 4 Invincibles dropped on Friday. Then the new week after that will be another set of Super Packs on the Tuesday and another 4 before the new season drops. So we've still got time. But again, our deadline is fast approaching. I am pretty confident that the start of Season 8 will be when they release 100 cards or however many cards are needed. I'm pretty confident on that final, or on the first day of Season 8, that is when we are going to need everything to be done. And when I mean everything, it's a scary amount of stuff. The MJ challenges for 1 MJ card. Play now online for 5 free agent cards. Hopefully somebody has a Papa John's locker code. If they do, then happy goddamn days. But yeah, play now and the MJ challenges. The last Evo for Jeremy Sohan. These, where are they? These we'll be able to get on day 1 of season number 8. We'll be able to buy these. So we just go straight to the token market ASAP and we can buy these 8 cards. And then for this season, yeah, not really too much left to do. 11 wins here. Probably like 18 wins here. And then 30 wins here. And then 221 wins there. And then all the spotlights. It's a lot. But we are in it now, guys. And we are putting so much time and so much work and effort and energy and blood, sweat and tears. I hope you are here for the last hurrah. It's the last 2 weeks. And this is where it is make or break. So, yeah, we're going to keep buying some more cards. We will hopefully hit 3,050 over the next 2 days. Because hopefully these cards come down in price a little bit. Obviously, they are very expensive when they first drop. But, yeah, pretty good day in the world of 2K. All the Pistons, imagine. All the Nuggets going up to Dark Matters. So, that is a nice little ode to the Nuggets for winning the chip. Fair play to 2K for that one. And then Jokic going up to an Invincible level with 55 off badges. It's 4 Evos. I probably won't do it because, I've got his point guard card. But if you don't have the point guard card, you got the Jokic. You can get the locker code for it. You can get him from the spotlights. You might have already had him from the locker code that they did previously, where it was a Heat or Denver locker code. Or you could just go buy him for like 100k. So, really good day from 2K. Fair play. Does not make it a great season or the best season ever, in my opinion. Not even close because of the way this game has been throughout the entire year. I think that tarnishes it. But, very good day today. So that's going to do it for me today, everybody. A little bit of an update video on where we are at. And we are at a very, very good place. Everything is very close to being done. We just need to get a few of them across the line. And then we'll be looking really, really clear of what we've got to do. So please like, subscribe. I will see you next time. And peace.